Hey guys, welcome to the 2016, where are we at? Albuquerque Home Garden show. We do so many shows, but where am I at today? Welcome and thanks for joining us for our live demos. I'm Nevin with Disket, our sponsor of the show. Disket is basically what you see in front of you. We custom make these products, make them any way you want them. So whether you want something with like chilies and geckos or potteries or elk or anything you can imagine, we incorporate the Disket. Basically, you design it, we build it. You can get it with a disc or a flat skillet. We have chili roaster accessories, smoker accessories, all kinds of things. Being a steel fabricator, we also do all kinds of other stuff. For example, the Hana machine over here, we custom built this grilling trailer. It's got an 8-burner grill. It's got a wood smoker. It's got 2 side mount Diskets. It's got stainless steel cabinets, pressurized running water, electric jacks, that kind of thing. We also build Air Force One. This is our own personal unit. Got leather seating inside, air conditioning. We're planning on putting a pony cage one of these days. On the back end, it's running 2 smokers. It's got an 8-burner grill. 2 of those are running 2 propane smokers off the back. We invite you to walk around after we're doing the demo if you'd like to see some of that stuff. Anything you want as far as whether it's any kind of steel or any kind of custom cooking product, we'd love to sit down with you and see how we can make you one of our Diskets or anything for cooking. Over here to my right, we're showcasing something that we've been building for a couple years. We haven't pushed it on the market too hard yet, but we are, this year, 2016, we're releasing our line of vertical wood smokers. So this particular one here, it actually has 3 shelves. There's 5 adjustable rack positions, has a sausage hook in there, a side table, a small firebox on the bottom. So we're showcasing that a little bit. Today we brought in Joe Madrid. Joe is with iloveitspicy.com. And he's going to teach us how to do some smoked salmon, and he's going to feature an awesome local product.
Yes.
You brought the win too.
Yes, I did.
So, Joe, the floor is yours.
All right on. Basically, it's real simple. When you're doing a smoked salmon, what I like to do is I brought some of this. It's a jalapeno syrup. It's from a company out of New York. It's a company called Little Bird. You can check all these different products that we're checking out right here that we're going to smoke with online. The Golden Toad that we're going to use is going to be a Cajun Creole. And this is really awesome for smoking salmon. And then he's got a couple other steak seasonings. And then this is his competition rub. So if you want to do like a pork shoulder or ribs or brisket, this is an awesome product to use. Basically, we got the smoker up to about 200. And what I like to do on the jalapeno syrup, we just basically pour it over the salmon.
Can I interrupt you?
Absolutely.
Before we get into that, it is a salmon. Can you tell us how to choose the right salmon, when it's fresh, when to get it, where to buy it?
Basically, you don't want to buy a frozen salmon. You know, and at Smith's, they always got fresh salmon. You buy the Alaskan raised or river raised or something like that. You know what I mean? I prefer the salmon that's a little bit pinker compared to the red, because the red is what they kind of dye as far as the salmon. If you go into Smith's, you'll see a pinker and then a redder style. The red is basically they dye it to get it to more of a red color.
Really?
Yeah.
So pink salmon, not red.
Pink salmon.
And about how much does that weigh? What's the size?
This one was about 2 pounds, and they fillet it for you right there. And it was, I think it was about $6 a pound.
So you're looking at $12 for that chunk.
$12 for that right there.
So look for pink more better than red.
Yes.
And then do you bring it up to the room temperature, leave it in the refrigerator before you start doing it?
Nope. Actually, you can just take it right from Smith's, break it out, clean it off, throw your seasoning on it, pop it right in the smoker.
Cool. Sorry to interrupt, but
Not a problem.
make sure I'm learning something, you know?
So the reason why I'm using the jalapeno syrup, it kind of gives it a really nice little sweet glaze over it. So when it's smoking, it'll build up kind of a crust.
Now, if you don't have the jalapeno syrup,
You can do all kinds of stuff. You could take like brown sugar and a maple syrup, mix that together. That's a really nice little glaze as well.
This stuff is out of New York City.
This is out of New York City. It's a company, like I said, it's called Little Bird. And they will ship
I've never heard of
anywhere.
it, but it's good. New York City.
and they make really cool. They got like a jalapeno, chocolate covered jalapenos. It's a really cool company. And then of course, you know, Golden Toad, right out of Denver, Colorado. He's actually a competition smoker, really good friend of mine. So the perks of having a friend who's a competition smoker, you get all this stuff for free in the mail.
Now, we'll be selling this at our store here at Disket in about 2 weeks, but I'm sure there's other local places selling those.
I don't know if there's anything out here yet, so we're waiting for you to hurry and get your showroom going on so that we can start putting a bunch of products.
We are putting in a new showroom at Disket where you'll be able to buy sauces and rubs and salsas, that kind of stuff. We should have We're at 2317 Edith, and we'll have business cards back here on the Disket, so you guys be able to go into our store and not just see a Disket, but if you want rubs and sauces and salsas, some of the stuff we're featuring, we should have those available for sale in the next couple
I heard you're
weeks.
also probably going to throw down a couple of cooking demos every once in a while.
So we're trying to do something about every 2 weeks. We'll be bringing in a different product and show different stuff. Because a lot of people, you want to try different sauces or rubs, whatever. So we'll be having probably twice a month, kind of mini open house or whatever, so you guys come try some different stuff.
And I understand you got a cooking show too on YouTube.
Now, a lot of people ask, how do you cook on a Disket, or how do you use the flat skillet, or what is a Disket? So typically about once a week we release a new episode, and we have about 180 videos out now showing you how to make everything from bananas Foster, show you how to make steaks, how to make nice crispy treats. I mean, anything you can think about. So like Joe said, we'll be doing these videos as well. That you can log on if you want to go to our website and just search for chicken or search for beef or go through video after video. You can go to our website, or you can see our YouTube channel, or you can also check us out on Facebook and Pinterest and Twitter, and there's like so many of those things out there. But or if you want to see a specific recipe, just send us an email, give us a call, be like, you know what, I really wanted to learn how to make some kind of
Minestrone soup.
Minestrone soup. So maybe we'll break that out and show it to you. We'll be like, hey, so-and-so asked us, whatever, maybe this episode is dedicated to you. But it helps us showcase our product, helps us showcase new sauces, and it also helps that customer interaction and stuff, So,
and they are really, really cool recipes on there.
Yeah,
a lot of fun to do.
That's fun.
So basically, we'll just take this salmon right here. This is a cedar plank that I bought at Smith's. Comes in a 2-pack. I soaked it in water for about 3-4 hours. That keeps it from burning, and it'll help kind of smother the wood, and it'll bring in the cedar flavor into the salmon itself.
So that's about 2 pounds of salmon, looking for the pink salmon.
Throw it on there.
And he's going to base it again. It's what is it?
This is the jalapeno syrup. Just pour it on there.
But you can make your own if you wanted to.
Yep,
Brown sugar.
all kinds of different ways you can make the syrup. And just basically coat your salmon with it. Just get a nice little coat.
Now, do you have to let it rest or sit
Nope,
it on it, or just
not at all.
In the smoker we actually have apple wood in there. We started off this morning with some charcoal just to get some heat off. Then we switched to mesquite, and then we got apple wood in there now. In some cases, some people like to soak their chips, their wood chips. We're not soaking, we're just using dry chips.
I prefer not to.
You prefer not to?
Yes. And then just take your brush and just blend that seasoning in with your syrup.
And which one are we using again?
This is the Golden Toad Cajun Creole.
Cajun
Let me
Creole.
tell you, this stuff is amazing.
Again, he's out of Denver.
Yes, out of Denver.
Todd, I finally got a chance to
Old
meet
Joe
you guys.
Madrid out of Denver. And that's basically it. It's ready to go into the smoker.
And how long is this going to smoke for?
This will smoke for about 3 hours at about 220, 225.
Now, a lot of us, I mean, you could always, if you want to check with an internal temperature, but you have a trick, or some other chefs have a trick about.
I just go in there and touch it, and you can.
What are you feeling for?
Basically, what I'm not feeling, I'm looking. You push on it, you'll start to see it kind of flake away,
Okay.
and then you'll see where it's almost turning a little like a white looking color, and you just push on it, and you can see where it just starts to flake
So
away.
when we pull that out, we're going to show you.
Yep.
So, any questions before we put this in the smoker? No? Oh, so we're going to pop that open. Now, this is a split unit. It's got a firebox on the bottom. The heat can't go straight up. It has to actually travel up and up to the sides. And it's got different dampers. These ones? Anyway, it's got baffles on the side. Try to restrict the amount of smoke coming out. Nice.
You can see the nice little blaze on it, and then once you push on it, you can start seeing where it starts to flake away from it.
Take it closer.
That way you know.
I don't like.
Nice little glaze. And let me tell you, smoked salmon, to me, is better the next day after it refrigerates for a night. I don't know what it does, it just brings it out, and then you take your saltine crackers or some club crackers. Just, I'll tell you, you throw that on the counter, walk by it about every 10 minutes. It's amazing. A lot of fun. So that's basically it. I mean, it's pretty simple to do. As long as you own a smoker. And if you don't, talk to this dude.
We know where to get them.